Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel called Let Go My Ego. My name is Layla and I am the host of the 30-day Level Up Challenge. It is a program that is to help you level up in all areas of your life, including mental, physical, which is usually what most detoxes do, is the physical part, spiritual, and also emotional, and even financial. And I'll get more into how all of these areas will be affected in a profound, amazing, just transformative way. And I will tell you more about that as we go along. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. And I'm just so excited to tell you more about this detox that I created because it is, like I said, so transformative. It's going to be very empowering. You're going to be more connected with yourself. You're going to be more disciplined. You're going to be able to even tap into your natural gifts. You're going to feel more energy. It's just so many benefits. I can just keep going on, but I'm going to get started on what the detox entails. And I'm also going to be looking at notes. So if you see me, my eyes looking to the left, no one's talking to me or telling me what to say. It's me telling me what to say by looking at my notes. Okay, so because it's a lot to cover. All right, so of course, so anyone can do this detox anytime. I have created some tools to help you do the detox, which consist of an instructional, not a list, but basically detox instructions. Also, I'm doing this YouTube video, of course, detailing the detox. And I also created a detox PowerPoint, and it has well over 80 slides. Me personally, I'm a visual learner, so I like to learn through being able to see stuff. I don't like information overload. So I feel like when you can actually see and visualize with brief notes here and there, you will be able to retain the information better. At least that works for me. So hopefully that helps you guys. And and the PowerPoint also outlines exactly like what foods you should eat, what foods you should not eat, as well as what habits you should be implementing into your day-to-day life. For example, waking up early, meditating to clear your mind, all these beautiful habits that you can incorporate into your day-to-day life to help you become your best version, to stay disciplined, to be productive, to be happy, and just to live your best life. I mean, that's what we came here to do, right? We didn't come here to be miserable. We didn't come here to be sad. We didn't come here to be angry. At least for the rest of our lives. We may feel that naturally as a human, but we don't want to stay in those negative vibrations, those negative emotions, because it's not beneficial to you. It may be beneficial to learn from, but it's not beneficial for you to stay in those negative vibrations. So yeah, so those are the tools and the resources that I have created to help you be your best self and to detox and to do this detox as efficiently and fluidly as possible. All right, so, and also the good news is that I'm hosting a giveaway on my Instagram. And for those of you who don't know my Instagram, it's at Chosen Goddess. So Chosen, CHOSEN, Goddess, GODDESS. And I have the giveaway. I'm giving well over $200 worth of natural products, including like soap, conditioners, lotions, body oils. I'm even giving away essential oil burner, which is great for aromatherapy. Also some essential oils and all of that stuff combined, deodorant, facial soap, even like a body scrub, and a few other things, candle. All of that combined is going to be well over $200. I want to reward someone who's taking their health seriously and participating in this challenge and wants to be their best self. I want to reward you and honor you with a beautiful $200 plus gift set giveaway of natural products that you deserve. So please check out that giveaway on my Instagram. All you have to do is tag 3 people in it, and once you tag those 3 people in the giveaway, you are automatically entered as long as you do the detox. And you can start the detox before March 15th. But again, this detox is for anyone. You can do it at any time, but to enter this particular giveaway, this one ends, I don't want to say ends, the entrance ends March 15th. So, and I'll be choosing a winner by April 20th, but I will do future giveaways in the future depending on how this goes, but I know it's going to go awesome. I already had over 20 people inquire about this detox, which I'm just so happy about because this is my first time doing a program like this and getting the message out there on how to be healthier, because this is how I live my life. And so I want to help others live their best life as I'm tapping into my power and learning how to thrive and getting in tune with my life purpose and my happiness and all that good stuff. So let's get to the juicy details. Okay. So, of course, the first rule: no smoking, no drinking. We should automatically know why. If you're detoxing, the purpose of the word detox is you're getting rid of toxins. So why would you be smoking? Smoking cigarettes, cigars, any type of smoking, honestly, even weed. And I know marijuana has its medicinal benefits, but anytime you're inhaling smoke into the lungs, you're not allowing the lungs to breathe. And there's so many other ways to take marijuana, but I mean, no shame in your game. If you want to smoke a little weed, that's up to you. But at least during this detox, no smoking, no drinking. Of course, alcohol is an intoxicant, and the key word in intoxicant is toxic. So if we want to detox, definitely let go of them negative spirits, okay? Get in tune with your spirituality and get high off life, okay? No television. And the reason why I say no television is because it's a distraction. And so we want to be able to be productive throughout the day. We want to work on our goals. We shouldn't be like focusing on other people's lives, especially a lot of fairy tale and a lot of the programming that happens on television as well. It can just be very detrimental to our subconscious mind and to just our overall lives. And I feel like a lot of people have become couch potatoes. Sorry, hold on. My computer turned off. A lot of people can be couch potatoes, and they don't know how to actually be a producer. They're just consuming all day and taking in. And don't get me wrong, TV can be great sometimes. There can be some entertaining things on there. It's good to have a balance in life. Me personally, I do not watch a lot of TV because I feel like it's a distraction and I can barely keep up with my own life. So I'm like, why would I be watching your life when I have to focus on me? That's just me. But during this detox, no television, and trust me, you're gonna do a world of good for yourself by turning off the television. And if you do want to watch something, watch educational stuff and do it while you're cleaning, while you're being productive, something. Otherwise, when you're not on your downtime, you should be doing something that works in towards your goals. So if you always had a dream to be a dancer, or if you always had a dream to be whatever, work towards that. Or if there's something that you always wanted to study or learn more about, a perfect time to start studying and learning. Mind you, this is only for 30 days. So we're learning how to break bad habits, and we're learning how to become more productive people and just get more in tune with who we truly are, so that way we can just be spectacular in all areas of our life. No video games, of course. Again, distraction. Card games, board games, digital games, any games whatsoever. Don't play games with your family. Don't play games with your friends. Don't play games with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, okay? Because when you play games, somebody's gonna lose, okay? And it's not cute, and it may be you. So that's besides the point, but I just had to be silly. But don't play games, because games, again, are distraction. And I'm not saying you're not supposed to take life. You don't want to take life too serious, but at least for this detox, be disciplined, be focused, and again, be productive. Playing games is not productive. So this is a time to really connect with yourself, connect with your desires, create a vision board, create goals, all that good stuff. So just try to stay away from games for just 30 days. And I promise you can do it. And you got to ask yourself, if something like games or TV has a hold on you that bad, even social media, where you can't even let it go for 30 days, you got to ask yourself, do you really have control over your life, or do these electronic devices have control over your life? That's something to think about, because you should have power over you, nothing external. Also, no listening to negative, low vibrational music. So that means, I'm sorry, no Cardi B. I know y'all like to shake your ass to the Cardi B. I know I do. Okay, sometimes guilty. But at the end of the day, toxic, low vibrational music doesn't serve your higher self. And at the end of the day, we're trying to detox our mind, and we're trying to detox our spirit. And music can be very programming as well, like television programming, There's a reason why they call it programming, because you're literally programming your mind. And a lot of this music is just not helping you really get in tune with your heart space. It's helping you really live in your ego, which is why my channel is called Let Go My Ego, because we want to put our ego on the back burner. Okay? We want to live with our heart. We want to lead with our heart space. We want to lead with our spirit. And so to me, if you're listening to low vibrational music, you're only wiring your brain even more to participate in toxic habits and toxic environments. So try listening to classical or binaural beats, which I have playing in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Hold on one sec. I need some water. Or my tea. This is my herbal tea, my detox tea I've been drinking all day. I don't want to say it's so good. It's nasty as heck. It's bitter, but it's good for you. So that's what I mean by it's good. It's and I actually feel like just so much flushing out of me, and I'll do a post on that or a video on that, but hold on. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, no toxic music, classical music, binaural beats. And binaural beats are pretty much, for those of you guys not familiar, think of it as spiritual classical music. It's very healing. It's tuned to a certain vibration where that certain vibration, it affects your cells, it affects your bloodstream, it affects your subconscious mind. So yeah, no negative music. Just try listening to more music that has no words, so that way you can clear your mind and be focused on the present moment. There's a reason why people that are in school and they're studying, they say that's why it's good to listen to classical music, because it allows that person to focus and increases their cognitive abilities even more. So yeah, try no music for 30 days, or no low vibrational music for 30 days, and you will do a world of good for yourself. I promise you. Try waking up early between 4 and 6 a.m. And the reason being, of course, we all heard this saying, the early bird gets the worm. And when you wake up early, there's something about waking up early that's very empowering, where you're able to start your day on a good note. You exercise, you meditate, you pray, whatever your spiritual ritual is, to get yourself connected and at a state of peace and also energized, so that way the rest of your day follows on that accord. And so if you learn to get up between 4 and 6 a.m., I feel like those are the ideal hours, because I don't know about you guys, but I got a lot to do during my day. I have a son, he's 5, he's all over the place, he's hungry, he's playful, he wants attention 24/7. Not only me, I get hungry, I get playful, and not only that, I got business to take care of, and I got to take care of myself. So to get all of this taken care of, I have to wake up early, and I'm just getting back into the groove of waking up early consistently, and it feels so good, and these detox is helping me do that, so that way I can get as much things I need to get done in a day, and I'm learning to organize my day, and it just feels good. So just try it. I mean, it may hurt when you're first getting up. Once you're up and you're moving and you're not thinking in your bed looking crazy, I mean, a lot of us are up, but we're in our heads up, and that's not productive. Learn to get up and get moving. Stop overthinking. This other girl who I follow on Instagram and YouTube, oh yeah, her name is Queen of Clouds, and the clouds is with a K. She's amazing, and she said a good point in one of her videos, which was as soon as you wake up, get up the first 5 seconds of getting up. And that really resonated with me, because a lot of times we're just sitting in our beds, we're not moving. You know what I'm saying? We're overthinking, we're thinking about the day, what we have to do. We're already setting the tone for the day on a very negative note, because it's coming from a place of fear, anxiety, worry. But when you're learning to live in the moment and you get to work in your actions, you know, the day just goes by so much smoother. So I promise you, try to get up earlier, set the alarm, and practice being mindful of your thoughts, so that way you can just get up and get to work and just have a wonderful, amazing day. And of course, exercise. We should exercise, get your blood flowing. I feel like no one should be stagnant or not exercise. I mean, I hear a lot of people saying, exercise is not for me. Okay, well, is being unhealthy for you, is having bad joints for you, is having arthritis when you're 35 years old for you, is, it's just unhealthy. And maybe they're just not aware, or maybe they don't have a get up and go about themselves, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, everybody should be moving. Doesn't mean you have to be an all-star athlete. It just means that you should be moving, getting your blood flowing. You should be walking. You should be exercising. You shouldn't just be sitting on a couch. Doctors, science, even common sense will tell you that is not good for you. So get moving. You will love that. You will feel so much better about yourself, and your body will feel better too. We talked about exercising. Oh, meditation. No, to me, meditation, the purpose of meditation is the art of being in the present moment. It also helps you to clear your mind. It helps you to take control of your mind, because a lot of times our minds are on autopilot. I know mine's is. And when I meditate and I'm actually being mindful of meditating, I'm being in the present moment. And you can do meditation in multiple, oh, excuse me, digestion. It's a detox. Sorry. When you're mindful of your meditation, you're able to be more productive and get more things done. So to me, it's just, that's one of the, if I can say one of the best things you could ever do for yourself in this world is to consistently meditate. Anyone can do it. Meditation is not specific to a religion. A lot of people associate just Buddhists with meditation, even though they do practice it in that religion. But meditation has nothing to do with so much religion. It's just a practice that can help you become a better person. It can help you elevate to higher levels of consciousness. So when you learn to meditate, again, you're going to be more in the present moment. You're going to have more of a clear mind. You're going to be able to take more control of your mind. You're going to be able to master your mind. Your mind's not going to be a master over you, and you'll be able to get more things done. So definitely meditate, and I promise you, you'll be so thankful that you did. And it takes practice. When you actually start meditating and you're trying to get yourself in the present moment, you'll realize, wow, this is actually so hard, because our minds are used to just being like, and that's part of the programming. We got to learn to just slow it down, take some time to yourself, and disconnect to reconnect to your higher self. And I promise you, you'll just feel so serene, so much at peace. And it's very, very healing on so many levels. So definitely try meditation. I'll do separate videos on that. There's also plenty of videos you can look up on YouTube on how to meditate. But just think of it just simply being in the present moment, breathing deep, and not thinking. That's the exercise. And you'll feel so good. Letting all that shit go. Just let it go. This is also optional, saying a prayer every day. I mean, some of you guys I know are not, I don't even say it's not religious, because I'm not religious either. Or some of you may not believe in God. But just talk to a higher power. You can talk to yourself. Just pray, connect, ask the universe for what you want. What this does is just helps you to get more in tuned and to feel exactly what it is that you want to be in alignment with. What is it that you want to manifest in your life? It doesn't have to be material. It could be a state of being. So if you feel compelled to do that, I would definitely suggest saying a prayer. It can be a minute, 30 seconds, 5 minutes, just something, connecting, talking, even talking in your mind. Doesn't have to be out loud, just something to connect to yourself, so that way you can start getting in tune with your intentions and what you want to see in your reality. I think that's an amazing way to start your day, part of your morning ritual. Another thing you can do is do a gratitude ritual. And I think this will help so much, because a lot of times we complain about what we don't have. We look at our life like, oh, I wish my life was more like this, or I wish my life was more like that, or I wish I had this, I wish I had that, or I wish this person was like this, whatever. A lot of times we get caught up in what we want our life to be like, which is great, but a lot of times it's coming from a place of lack. And a lot of times it's coming from a place of being ungrateful, to be quite honest with you. So doing a gratitude ritual every day, as in saying 5 to 10 things that you're grateful for. Like, I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful for my son. I am grateful to see the sun outside. I am grateful for my arms, because there's people who arms get amputated. There's people who lose their legs. There's people who are dying from cancer. There's people who are homeless. There's people who are getting beat every day. There's people who are sold into sex slavery. There's people who are getting robbed this very minute. There's so much heinous, horrible things going on in the world. Learn to be grateful, because what that does is it shifts the energy, it shifts your perspective, and you're no longer focused on what's not working for you. You're focused on what is working for you. And I always tell people, being grateful is the gratitude is the attitude. And the life that you have right now is somebody else's dream. You have to understand that no matter how bad it may seem right now, no matter what you're going through, what you are going through in your life right now is somebody else's dream. And like I said, doesn't mean that you can't shoot for the stars and shoot for better. It just means learn to be grateful for where you are now, which catapults more blessings coming into your life. So totally get into gratitude. Do positive affirmations. This is another way to rewire your brain. I am loved. I am beautiful. If you're a man, I am handsome. I am intelligent. Even if you don't feel this way, say it. This is when you have to fake it till you make it. And I do believe, like, because again, sometimes we're telling ourselves a story. Maybe you don't feel beautiful. Maybe you don't feel handsome. Maybe you don't feel healthy. And all of that could be true. Not to say that you're not handsome or you're not beautiful. It's just the story you're creating is true because you're making it true. So rewrite the story and say something that's the opposite of what you're telling yourself every day. I'm no good. I'm stupid. I'm done. I'm dumb. I'm not powerful. I'm insecure. And again, not to say that these things may not be true to a certain extent, but they don't have to be true. They're true because you're declaring it and you're living it. You can rewrite the story. You can shift it around. So say positive affirmations. Talk great about yourself. That's part of this detox as well, is to catch yourself when you're being judgmental or saying something harsh about yourself. It's not healthy. So say something positive and feel good about yourself, because I promise you, after 30 days, you're going to be walking with your head high, shoulders back, and can't nobody tell you nothing, okay? As they shouldn't anyway. Unless they love you, okay? Listen to your loved ones. I'm not saying be arrogant and egoic, but you know what I mean. The naysayers can't tell you nothing, because you know who you are, and we are all divine, beautiful beings having this human experience, okay? So live your best life, talk great about yourself, and don't feel bad about it, okay? Because anybody who's insecure about you loving yourself, it's a personal problem, okay? Another great tip a lot of people don't know of: no sleeping with your cell phone in the bedroom. This is part of the requirement of the detox, because a lot of people don't know our cell phones are literally like mini microwaves. There are scientific studies that prove this. They emit EMF waves, which stands for electromagnetic frequencies. And a lot of these EMF waves, they are emitting and sending out radiation to you. And these radiations are affecting our sleep patterns, brain function. It causes emotional distress, even health issues, because it affects us on a cellular level. Even this 5G crap, don't get me started on it, because it's another thing. Like, literally, some of these technology devices give me a freaking headache. The only reason why I'm on it is to connect with the world and to get my message out there. But if I could do it another way, I wouldn't even be on here, to be honest with you. But yeah, don't sleep next to your phone. If you need your phone to wake up, also, if you sleep next to your phone, it's a distraction. You're taking away from your opportunity to sleep. And when you're, again, with these EMF waves, those electromagnetic frequencies, the radiation coming into your body, your spirit, your auric field, and not only that, just the temptation of getting on your phone, checking emails, checking social media, messaging friends, getting on YouTube, watching porn. I don't know what you do, but excuse me, I almost made me choke. Whatever you do, just don't go to the bed with your phone next to you, because You want to be able to go to sleep. You want to be able to allow your body to shut down so that way you can be energized for the morning. Sleep is so essential to our health as well, and a lot of us are not getting adequate sleep, and a lot of us are sleeping, but we're also think sleeping. Guilty. I've done it before, and I still do it, to be honest with you, but that's why we're doing this, okay? I'm not perfect. None of us are. And but we can be imperfectly perfect, and we can improve ourselves in areas that we need improvement on. So definitely put your phone in another room, have an alarm clock next to you if you need to get up in the morning. But yeah, really get all electronics out of your room. I mean, I'm not saying to move your TV out of your room if you have a TV, but alarm clock at least. Have an alarm clock, and computers, tablets, cell phone by, because again, they're like little mini microwaves, and you shouldn't want to be microwaving your brain, okay? Just do the research. I'll do a video on that another time, but facts are facts, okay? So it's just not healthy. Let it go. And again, your phone shouldn't have control over you. You should have control over you. Take your power back. No gossip. We should already know why not to gossip. It's draining and it's toxic. And just take more time to connect with you. Don't stop talking about other people or what they're going through. And I realize people that gossip a lot are the ones who have the most miserable lives, and they're just not happy with themselves. It's just true. So they have to distract themselves from that. And so no gossiping or talking bad about people or yourself, of course, because it's just draining. And you gotta ask yourself, do you really feel good while you're gossiping, or do you feel good after you gossip? It's just so negative. Don't do it. Do yourself a world of good, and just let go of the gossip all together. At least try for 30 days, and I promise you won't want to talk crap about no one or no one else again, because you'll be too busy focusing on me, myself, and I. Okay, so let it go. Another great tip is to create a weekly list every Sunday of what you need to do for the week. So a priority list and a schedule. That way you are able to hold yourself accountable to what you need to get done, and you'll be able to be productive, and that way you're not forgetting anything, because I know even for myself, I'm very forgetful. I can be a bit scattered brain because my life is always filled with something to do. So I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to do this, I forgot to do that. But I realize if I have a schedule, I'm able to collect my thoughts, I'm able to just stick with it, and I'm able to focus. So definitely, I can't stress how great a schedule has helped me, and it will help you. And especially if you do it Sunday, and you just take maybe 30 minutes to an hour to just schedule your whole week. It may not even take you that long. It may take you like 10-15 minutes depending on what you have to do. But yeah, just create a schedule, hold yourself accountable, and stick to that schedule every day, so that way you're focused and productive. Let go of people, places, and things that don't serve you. Again, anything negative, anything that lower vibrational. When we say lower vibrational, things that literally bring you down. You can feel it. We're all intuitive beings. Some are not as aware of it, but some are. So if you feel like somebody's bringing you down or messing with your spirit, why do you keep going around them? Doesn't make any sense. If you're going to a place and it's low vibrational, it's give you anxiety. If you're an empath like me, you're especially very in tune with energy. So don't go anywhere. Don't do anything. Don't talk about nobody. Don't be around nobody that brings you down, because this detox is for you. You're trying to cleanse your mind, your body, and your spirit. So just let all of that go. Learn to breathe. Whew. Something I even need to learn, because I get so worked up, and sometimes anxiety comes and we forget to breathe. Breathing is a spiritual practice, and another terminology for it is called pranayama, which is a Sanskrit word. But when we learn to breathe, and this is something I'll do another video on, is when we learn to breathe, we learn to really just let go, and again, to be in the present moment, and to allow what no longer serves us to be released. This is also something that I do in yoga. I'm an avid yogi. I literally do yoga every other day. It is my heart. And breathing is a huge part of yoga. A lot of people don't know that. It's just not these interesting, flexible moves. It's also incorporating the breath, which also heals you. It helps to release stagnant energy in your body. And it just helps you to stay present and relaxed and just let go of all that no longer serves you. So breathe, be conscious of your breath. Don't breathe shallow, breathe deep into your diaphragm, to your stomach. And if you feel anything coming up that doesn't serve you, even if you feel like somebody's testing you, or you feel like you're about to be triggered, or you about to go off on somebody, take a moment, take a deep breath, reconnect, let the shit go. Okay? Doesn't mean that you allow people to take advantage of you, but when you learn to breathe, you learn how to respond opposed to reacting. And you also learn how not to carry all this negative energy. So breathe. It will do your world of good. Forgive. Again, forgiveness is not for anyone else. Forgiveness is for you. So forgive. Forgive because, again, you're letting go of stagnant energy that no longer serves you. We'll talk about that later, but just forgive, okay? Anybody who's hurt you, what's done is done. You can't go back in the past. Just learn to forgive. And I know this can be something, it's easier said than done, but think about what lessons you can learn from whatever the situation may be. And just let it go. And again, forgiveness is not for you. I mean, for them. Forgiveness is for you so that you're releasing all this energy and you're not continuing to hurt and continuing to be traumatized by holding on to this anger and resentment, because that's what's happening. Yeah, so that is exactly what you're going to be doing on this detox as far as spiritually. Now, let me and also no sex. No sex. I mean, do you, boo? If you got to get freaky here and there and you just can't resist yourself, and you can't keep your thing in your pants or your pussy in your pants, hey, let it out. But at least do it with somebody who's positive, loving, non-toxic. But preferably, if you have no sex for 30 days, you learn intimacy on many different levels. You learn how to connect with people without having that physical connection. You learn how to connect with yourself. You also preserve your creative energy, your life force energy, because that's what sex is. It's life force energy. And also, just like I said, the intimacy, you just learn so many other ways to be intimate with your partner and even intimate with yourself. And that is so beautiful when you can learn how to connect in ways other than physical touch, where you can learn to feel each other without, or touch each other without touching. You know what I'm saying? Where you can feel someone's heart. You can find other ways to be intimate, like cooking, walks in the park, even body rubs. And if you're not in a relationship, you can do this stuff with yourself. I mean, you're not having sex with anybody. I mean, maybe you are. I don't know. You're just out there loosey goosey, but try to be abstinent for 30 days. Again, do the best you can. Don't hold yourself. And all these rules, if you break them, it's okay. We're human. Just do your best to try to adhere to it, stick to it, because again, you're going to do yourself a world of good by sticking to the detox, holding yourself accountable, being focused, and committing to something that you say you're going to do, because you know it's going to help you reach your highest goals. So definitely do your best, and don't be hard on yourself. That's what I don't want you guys to do. But that doesn't mean like, okay, I'm going to mess up every day, and if I do, so what? No, still hold yourself accountable, but again, realize you're human. It's a balance. Just stay away from all distractions. No clubbing, no partying. I know, I'm sorry. I know your favorite rapper, your favorite pop star is going to be at the club this weekend. It's okay. You know, you're the star, okay? And you got to put yourself first, okay? And you got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? You got dreams you want to accomplish. So sometimes it takes sacrifice of not doing those. Like, celebrate once you actually accomplish some goals. Once you actually enroll yourself in that school you've always wanted to go to, or you've read that book that you've always wanted to read, or you completed that project you've always wanted to do, or you've started that business you always want to start. Just definitely just put yourself first and have a private party every single day, and I promise you'll feel so good when you start accomplishing your goals. It's like, damn, I should have been doing this a long time ago, okay? And because the parties will always be there, the clubs will always be there, and again, you may be throwing your own parties hosting your own parties, and feeling better at celebrations when you actually have something to celebrate. So definitely get in tune with all of your goals and your aspirations and work on that. Sorry, I need some tea. Okay, I want you guys to also try to work in, when you do create your schedules on Sunday, try to incorporate 1 to 3 hours on something creative, some type of project, something. Like I personally feel like there's something we all have wanted to do, but we haven't did it because of fear or whatever. Just something that has kept us back, and usually, of course, it's ourselves. But try to spend 1 to 3 hours a day doing something that leads you in the direction of feeling good about yourself, of being productive, being creative, um, accomplishing your goals. That's just really what it comes down to. I mean, I'm saying a lot of the same stuff, I'm realizing, over and over this whole video. It's all about being productive. It's all about accomplishing your goals. It's all about putting you first. So try to spend at least 1 to 3 hours. So that time that you're spending hours on social media, you could be reading a book. Get your face out of Facebook and put your face in a real book. Okay? Instagram, you can be doing something else instantly that changes your whole entire life for the better. So get off Instagram, get off Facebook, and like I said, these are great. I use it, of course. That's how I'm able to network with all of you guys. But I'm I'm not letting it run my life. Okay, I'm not. I even turn my social media notifications off because to me it's a huge distraction if I'm trying to get something else done. So I want to be able to go to Instagram at my own will, not because Instagram's calling out to me and tempting me to click on it. If that makes any sense. So, yeah, try to do social media no more than 30 minutes to an hour a day. And I feel like even an hour is pushing it, but just get on there where you want to share. If you really have something important to talk about, not just to be scrolling. Because again, you're looking at someone else's life, you're taking away from your life. Focus on you. There's always something to do. You could be cleaning your house, you could be spending time with your children, you could be learning that new whatever you wanted to learn. Whatever. There's always something to do. If you're bored, that just means you're just not ambitious enough to focus on what you need to get done. Always something to do. So figure it out and just let the distractions go. Another thing is I want you guys to do is to go outside every day. Connect with nature. Nature is so healing. Get some sun energy. It's not healthy to be in the house all day. It's not healthy to be, again, a couch potato and just lethargic and not connecting with nature. We need to feel the breeze. We need to see the sun, even the moon. Just get outside, even if it's just 10-15 minutes. Just please, I promise you, you'll feel so good. That's why a lot of people, when they go on vacations, they want to go out into nature. They want to go to the beach. They want to go on hiking trails. Like some of the most beautiful hot spots all over the world on vacation are natural places, like these different parks and, like I said, beaches, just anything natural. It just feels so good, and it's another great way to just have peace, have serenity, and just feel so, just, I don't know, just calm in the mind and just so healing. So just spend at least 15 to 30 minutes in nature or more a day, because again, you're going to be doing yourself a world of good by healing yourself, disconnecting from all this, especially even all these electronics, and connecting to the real powerful source, because we can live without these electronics. We can't live without oxygen. We can't live without sun, and we can't live without water. So connect with those elements, and again, you're going to be feeling so good about yourself, I promise you. So yeah, those are like the main. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, and eat at home. Eat at home. Cook your meals every Sunday. That way you have all your meals ready for the week. Even though Sunday is technically the first day of the week. We'll get into that in another video. But most people are operating on they're starting their work week on a Monday. So it would be great if you get your food, your meal prepping all done on Sunday. That way you're not tempted to eat that Whopper. That way you're not tempted to eat the hot wings. You have your food ready, you have your snacks ready, you have your beverages ready, and you can just, again, hold yourself accountable and stick to the regimen that I've created for all of you to live your best life and to be happy. And I created also for myself. To be honest with you, this program was inspired for me, by me, because I needed to level up. And I'm still leveling up. This is a journey in life where we're forever growing, we're forever evolving. So just do your best and, again, hold yourself accountable, be organized. These are all healthy habits that are going to help you um, live the life that you've always dreamed. But we have to create it. We have to take accountability. No one's going to make it happen for you. There's people who can help you out, but again, you have to be the main force. You have to be the foundation of your life and your goals. That's the only way anything is going to manifest for you. So that way you are living that fruitful, thriving, just prosperous life that you truly deserve. And we all deserve. We just have to know it. We have to believe it. Also, set your alarm clock at night. Don't forget to try to get up no late, or try to go to bed no later than 10 o'clock at night. 11 at the absolute latest. And I really don't even want to say that, because to me 11 is pushing it. If you're trying to get up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, 11 is only like 6 hours. You want to try to get at least 7, 8 hours of sleep. You want adequate sleep so you have adequate energy for the day. But please check out my 30-day detox instructions, because it really outlines a lot of what I'm talking about, and it really is going to it's really going to help you just be able to reference exactly what it is that you need to do, and help you to structure your daily schedule, so that way everything's organized. You already automatically, okay, I did this, now I gotta do this, now I gotta do that. Everything is structured, that way there's no confusion. And give yourself time to look over that instructional list in this video, so that way when Sunday comes around, the day before you start your detox, everything is organized, everything's prepared, and you are ready to go full force. You have that momentum, you have that drive. You got this, okay? You got it. I am so proud of all of you who are really committing 2020 into being your best year. I'm proud of myself, to be honest with you, because all of this is very new for me. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, because I know that's the only way that I'm going to become successful. I have to get out of my comfort zone and go into the uncomfortable zone until I get comfortable, okay? So that's what I'm doing. And I'm thankful. I'm very thankful. And I'm thankful for all of you for taking time to watch this video and to honor yourselves, and to even just give me an opportunity to see how I can serve you and help you, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help myself so that I can help others, and I'm just so grateful for all of you. So I just wanted to say thank you, and thank you for all the love and support from all of my friends who've helped me push this detox and push my mission. And again, there's just so much more to come. I'm just extremely grateful, and just, man, words can't even express. So, but thank you guys for all of your love and your support. And again, thank you for loving and supporting yourself. So real quick, we just want to talk about what you can't eat, and what you can't drink, and what you can't eat and what you can drink on this detox. I'm going to just list this off, because this video is already going on 44 minutes, because I have a lot to talk about. So, but again, I've created resources. I've created a PowerPoint which will deeply outline all the foods, all the drinks, all of the habitual spiritual practices you should be implementing in your day. So please just reference those resources, and it will give you more insight. Just in case I'm not covering everything on this video. I'm already covering a lot, and if I explain everything in just pure detail, it'll go on for 2 hours, and we don't got time for that. So I don't got time for it. But so this detox is predominantly raw vegan. And just to give you a little background as to why raw vegan is, because when you're eating raw vegan meals, you're not eating flesh, you're not eating mucus, flesh, which is, of course, is meat, mucus, which is cheese, dairy, anything of the sort. You're not eating acidic foods. You're also retaining more nutritional value, more vitamins, more minerals, more enzymes. You're just really cleansing your body and giving your body a break from all of those toxic, acidic things that our bodies really should not be eating. And we're allowing our bodies to be more alkaline. So you want to do predominantly raw vegan. If you do cooked meals, you try to do no more than 5 cooked meals a day. So that's one cooked meal a day. The rest of the meals, like salads, even raw vegan soups. Um, there's raw vegan pastas, believe it or not. There's so much out there. If you just Google raw vegan recipes, so many options come up. They have sandwiches, they have raw vegan pizzas. I've made one and it was so good. And use seasonings, because I know raw vegan can be a little bland to some people. Not to me because my taste palette is different. I'm used to eating earthy, healthy foods, but a lot of people may not like it. So just use seasonings, and I promise you it'll taste so good. Smoothies, of course, high protein. You can get all of your nutrients doing raw vegan, but please look at my PowerPoint. It references all of that. No processed sugar, no sugar, brown sugar, cane sugar whatsoever. There's healthy alternatives. Again, look at the PowerPoint. It outlines all of that. Only drink spring water and alkaline water, coconut water, non-organic caffeinated tea, non-caffeinated tea. See, I'm drinking my herbal tea, and this is another level of tea because it's bitter and nasty, but it's good for you. It's detoxifying. Yeah, so no sugar. Oh yeah, we already talked about that. Kombucha, no kombucha. I mean, excuse me. You can drink kombucha. It's a fermented drink, which is good. It has like a natural probiotic in it, so it's kind of like an alcohol in a sense, but you're not getting tipsy off of this type of alcohol. It's not alcohol where you're taking all your clothes off and you're sleeping with people that you're not supposed to be sleeping with. No, this kombucha cleanses your body. It cleanses your gut. It helps to increase healthy gut bacteria. So kombucha is great. Look into it if you don't know anything about it. Drink 100% juice minimally. And when I mean 100% juice, no concentrated juice, none of them fake juices. Sorry, Sunny Delight is not juice. Kool-Aid is not juice, you guys. I'm talking about 100% real juices, preferably unfiltered, raw, pressed juices. 100% cold pressed juices are good. Drink water. You can even infuse your water. If you're not much of a water person, you can put lemon in your water. You can put strawberries. You can put lime. Yeah, so those are the drinks you can have. And try to do one fresh cold pressed juice a day or one fresh squeezed juice. Juicing really is just super detoxifying, and again it retains most of the vitamins and minerals opposed to a smoothie, which is more fiber based and feels like more of a meal. Juicing will help to really cleanse you and flush your blood out and just restore holistically every part of your body in a more expedited fashion. So definitely look more into juicing. Again, check out the PowerPoint. It goes more into detail. Preferably organic everything, because organic is more in its natural state. It doesn't have all the pesticides, the herbicides, the chemicals. You want to eat food. Again, we're detoxing, so we don't want anything that's unnatural. So try to do mostly organic, okay? Whole foods and ingredients only. Whole food meaning food in their natural state. Again, nothing altered, no chemicals added, nothing prohibited from this list. And just think of whole foods as like ingredients you can understand. So try to eat foods that are holistic, complete nutrition, stuff that has not been altered. Again, no concentrated juices, coffee, soda, or anything I didn't mention earlier that you can drink. No candy or dessert. Sorry, it's sugar. If you want dessert, eat fruit. That's nature's dessert. Or make your own desserts, which will be awesome. You can make your own desserts. And just everything pertaining to this list. There's natural sweeteners like agave nectar, maple syrup, honey. And honey's not necessarily vegan, but it does have added health benefits. So if you want to have a little honey, eat some honey. But again, there's so many alternatives. Again, which is on the PowerPoint. Please reference that. It has so much information. I worked really hard on it to make sure that I covered as much as possible. to help you with this detox. No white foods, so like white sugar, white flour, white bread, white rice, white pasta, croutons, all of that stuff, empty calories, no nutritional value, no, just it has no substance. So it's just empty calories, and you're literally getting nothing from it but a fat gut, okay, and some clogged arteries and messed up intestines. So leave the white processed foods alone. Only do whole gluten free grains like brown rice, black rice, whole grain bread that's gluten free, brown rice, chickpea pasta, for example. There's so many alternatives, so just look them up, and again, reference the PowerPoint. No white table salt, only sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. No gluten whatsoever, and I break that down also in the PowerPoint. All vegetables and fruits are okay. The only vegetable I would say try to stay away from is corn and potatoes, because those are very starchy, and corn is a GMO product, and it's artificially processed. I believe it's a hybrid, so yeah, try to stay away from corn, but typically all fruits and vegetables will be okay. All herbs are okay because they come from the earth. Of course, no white salt because that's man-made, that's artificial. All raw nuts are okay except peanuts, and I should have made a PowerPoint on that, and I'll do a video on that, but just try to avoid peanuts. But typically you can do most nuts on this detox. So raw nuts, again, make sure they don't have any added ingredients, no sugar, no oil. Make sure they're in their natural form. They're not altered by temperature or any other tampering, which changes a food's molecular structure. So just try to get, the key word you want to look for is raw nuts. Sea salt, we already talked about that. We talked about the vegan eating. And if you have to eat meat, again, preferably raw vegan. You're going to get the most optimal benefits by doing a raw vegan detox. But if you do eat meat, organic, no antibiotics, no hormones. If you do eggs, the brown cage-free eggs. If you do cheese, try to do vegan cheese or organic cheese. I really don't recommend cheese. It's very mucousy and it's just not good for you. So just try to avoid cheese altogether. But if you do have to have cheese, try vegan cheese. And Miyoko's is a good brand. All the ingredients are they coincide with this detox, so it's a safe cheese to get. And she has different versions of cheese, so just look at the ingredients and make sure that they're not prohibited from this detox. If you do milk, organic milk like coconut milk or almond milk, and I think I'm gonna do a video on how to make your own nut milk, but yes, definitely do a drink all natural nut milk. I know it sounds kind of nasty, but you know what I mean. The nuts, not those nuts that's on humans, the nuts that come from earth, okay? Don't do that nut milk, okay? We're supposed to be detoxing from that nut milk. Do the nut milk that comes from earth. And don't y'all try to be slick and say, well, human beings we made from the earth too. No. Y'all know what I mean. So do let's see. Oh, okay, we already went over the nuts, unsalted, non-sugar nuts. Oh, no fried foods, common sense. Fried foods, we should all know, are very unhealthy for you. If you do oils, do like grapeseed oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, or sesame oil. Stay away from canola oil or soybean oil, or those oils that run rancid in your body. Again, look at the PowerPoint, it really covers that. Of course, no fried food, so that means no chips, nothing like that. Just make sure you read all the labels. Again, eat mostly at home. Don't go out to restaurants because you don't know how they're preparing the food or what kinds of foods they're really using. You know, just all of that. And even if it's sanitary, it's better to create your own food and to know it's made with love. And it just really helps you feel better when you make your own food. It may take a little bit of effort, but like I said, do it all on Sunday. Dedicate a few hours to just prepping for the whole week, and you will do yourself a world of good by making sure that you stick to this detox and that you're eating foods that are indeed admissible on this list. So definitely do that. And also, don't heat your food in a microwave. A lot of people are still doing that. I'm here to tell you that is cancer causing and toxic. The microwave is a radiation machine, okay? And it denatures all of the enzymes. It kills all the nutrients in the food. And I also have that included in the PowerPoint. So try to do, if you do cook your food, do oven cooking oil only, and cook on the stove top with the natural oils, okay? And again, just look at ingredients and make sure that you are eating all whole foods and you're not eating nothing that's artificial or fake or chemicals. Again, just rule of thumb, eat ingredients that, or eat foods with ingredients that you can understand. So I gotta wrap this video up. I've been talking for forever because, as you can see, I'm really passionate about this, and I wanted to cover as much as possible. So I just want to thank you all so much for tuning into this vehicle. Yes, I am a vehicle of light, but this video, tuning in and just giving me your as much attention as possible, and just allowing me to break down this 30-day detox. I love you all so much. Again, I can't thank you guys enough. I am just infinitely grateful, and I would be just so thrilled if you just join this detox with me and we just live our best lives. We level up on all areas. As you can see, this is a great way to be productive, disconnect from all the noise, the junk, the mess, anything that doesn't serve us. We letting that shit go. Okay, it's 2020. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to level up. I'm ready to live my best life. I'm ready to accomplish my goals. I'm ready to just have fun. I'm ready to be free. I just want to make my own money. I want to have an infinite amount of abundance coming in. And that's exactly what's going to happen. But we are all worthy of that, okay? Sorry I'm talking so fast, but I'm just so excited. But again, thank you so much for tuning into this video. My channel, of course, is Let Go My Ego. I would like if you like, share, and subscribe if this resonates with you. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Instagram at Chosen Goddess, and leave comments below and let me know what you think about this video, if there's any tips or anything else you want to share. God bless and good night.